I'm back and I'm jumping right into Python. So what I did is I was in my document, I opened the Jupyter, I went to the folder I want to work, I opened my Jupyter notebook, I put in my libraries, and then I can run it. And now I'm going to use pandas to read in an Excel file. This is going to be our 2D array that we're using. So I'm going to use read Excel. Remember, hit tab, and a 2D array. And this one I'm gonna put header equals none because I have no column names in there. Right, so now I can type df, and this is nice because now you can see what it's showing. In row 0, column 0 is a 1, row 0, column 1 there's a 2, row 0, column 3, column 2 there's a 3, etc. So now if we go to row 1, row 2, row 3, we can work across the columns. Now I'm going to put this into I'm going to just put this into a Numpy array. I'm going to call it 2D for 2 dimensions, and I'm going to just take the values. Right now I can type 2D, and you can see that this is just a Numpy array. This is a 2-dimensional array, which is different than what we've been doing, because it has these multiple rows and columns. And now the nice thing is we can start to get access for it. But I'm going to show you one fun trick. This is how we're going to turn this to Markdown. I'm going to drop a figure in here. So I'm going to go to this, and let me go get my figure about how we index. There's a new trick in Markdown. And look, this is showing, I made a little scribble for how it is. So this is our array. So you can see row 0, comma 0, so that's 0, comma 0. We put a value of 1 in there. So row 0, column 1, 0, comma 1 gives us a 2. Row 0, comma 2, 3, etc. Right? So if we go back, I'm going to type df. This is what it looks like, right? And now I'm going to type, here's our 2D for a 2-dimensional array. And now to sort of look at these different things, just like how we did 1-dimensional arrays, we can start to index 2-dimensional arrays. So first of all, right, if I did 0, comma 0, that should give me the 1. Right, so that is nice. But let's do 3, comma 2. So it's going to be 3, comma 2. So that should give us the 15. So let's see if we can do this. 2D, 3, comma 2. That gives us the 15. But now also what you can do, remember we've done this for 1 dimension. We're just doing it for 2 dimensions, right? We're doing rows, columns, rows, columns. Now let's say if we do this is going to give us all rows, second column. So let's go look and see what we should do. It should be all rows, second column. So it should be 3, 7, 11, 15. Let's see if it works. Yep, 3, 7, 11, 15, etc. So it's all rows, second column. Now we can flip this. So I'm going to do this like this. 2D, third row, all columns. Let's go back up. So it's going to be third row, all columns. So it'll be 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's see. 13, 14, right? That's how you get the 2-dimensional array. And then you can even get more complicated. Say we wanted to get these numbers, 22, 23, 26, 27. That's going to take some thinking. So if we want to do that, it's going to be rows 5 and 6. We're going to want to start at 5, go through 6. So actually we want to end at 7 because remember it ends 1 early. So let's go down. So we're going to I'm going to start typing this. So it's going to be 2D, 5 to 7, right? Because we're trying to get this. But now we also want these two. So we're going to want, right, row 1, row 2, and we'll stop at 3 because we won't get there. So we're going to do 1 to 3. And we can run that, right? And you can look. It gets you those 22, 23, 26, 27. Now here's the nice thing. Say we want to set those values. Right now there are those values. We can actually reset them. So I can set equals to 100. And now when I type 2D, right, here we are in there. It put them as 100s. So you could reset them. So you can see how now you can call any row and column you want and set any column and row you want. So good luck.